Luna, you ready to go out? Come on, let's go. Good morning, world. We've been having a crazy spring. You have a day where it's in the 80s, and now I know you guys like in Nevada or Arizona, like 115 degrees every day. God bless you. Keep you well and all that. But 80s, it's kind of hot here. You know what I mean? A little bit of humidity. So, anyways, let me get my stuff here. Let me get my stuff. I'll make a couple trips. So anyways, this whole spring, it's been like you get an 80-degree day, maybe a 90-degree day, high humidity, kind of uncomfortable, sweaty. And then the next day, it's like in the 60s. So that's what we have. That's what we got today. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. It's nice and breezy. Hi, girls. Good morning, girls. Ouch. Oh yeah, that's what my fence is on. Beautiful day. Nice and breezy. It's really wonderful. I wish things would be more gradual, but I guess you don't get that in life. So from an 80 or 90-degree day to a 56 right now. It's supposed to be 60. Love those pinwheels. Aren't they cool? The wind is so beautiful. This reminds me of an October day. When it's blowing and the wind's blowing. Reminds me of October. Okay, let's get over to the Chickie Mamas. Hey, thanks everybody. My Chickie Mama number 7. I was collecting the eggs that day. Got a lot of views. I appreciate that. Okay, let me just close this up a minute. Let me just close this big door. I don't want Mr. Bunny in here causing trouble for me. All right. Oops. Let's grab the buckets this morning, right? Okay. Grab the buckets, come back for the water. Now this time I will be pausing you a couple times. I'll try not to hit the stop button. Morning, girls. So where it's nice and warm. It's the summertime. Not quite. Not summer yet, but it will be soon. So, what? Yes. Okay. Yeah? Well, I know, Luna. I know. I'm going to be with you in 1 second. I was just telling the nice people about the chickens over here. Give me a minute. Okay. Hold on. So what's cool about this little coop. I have my 6 little hens. They get along really well, and they're doing good. And when it's cold in winter, they all congregate together up in that little house. But with the warmer weather now, I just have a drawbridge. I adjusted the drawbridge. I made it to be movable up and down. Because when you get that little coop, it's only down. So I put like a little hinge on it. So now they can come down whenever they want. They can be down here. And it's nice and, cool. So in the winter, I'll keep them locked in because it's cold. But in the summer, spring and summer, fall, they can have the freedom to go up and down. So doing pretty good. So it's really quite beautiful this morning. Okay, so give you an idea of nice wind. You probably can hear it in the background. All right, so I'm going to go grab my hose, and I'll be back a little bit. This time I will hit the pause button. Hang on there. A little friend dropped by today. Isn't he beautiful? He's a little dragonfly. What I didn't know about dragonflies, I didn't know this. They can't walk. So dragonflies, they land, that's where they stay. I guess they don't have joints in their legs to walk. Uh-oh, Luna. Ooh. This had Mr. Dragonfly fly away. Oh, look, Luna. Hold on. Ooh. Thank you, Mr. Dragonfly. Don't want Luna to step on you. Right, Luna? Okay, I'm coming. Hold on, Luna. And just like that, here we are. Right, Luna? Okay, you want to go in? Luna wants to eat. He just can't wait. You know what I mean? When you're hungry. Hangry? When you're hungry and you're angry, you got to eat. Okay, let's go in here and see what he's got. Well, let's see. Yep, he's hungry. Both those plates are empty. Let's fill them up. There he goes. Yep, he was hungry. So my initial plan was just to bring my little phone outside and go to the chickies first, and I could show you how they are excited to get out in the mornings. But when you have a hungry cat, you gotta feed him first, right? Okay. Let's get some of these. I still haven't taken off all of this other stuff from the shelf yet, but I will eventually get to it. Let's give him some of these. He's not too bad. He likes this stuff. Temptations. Chicken. Chicken ones he likes. So only a little bit at a time. Right, Luna? Not too much. Just get this opened up. Some of these covers are tricky. All right. Yeah, I'm opening this for you, honey bun. Let me just get that out of there. A little leaf or something. There you go. A couple of, well, that's quite a bit. Oh gosh. What do they say? Only about, what do they say about this? Keep on eating, Luna. Don't let me bother you. I think it's only a few pieces at a time. But it's okay. I mean, he just eats it when he wants it. And if he doesn't want it, he just leaves it there. No big deal. Right, Luna? Let me just put the cover back on. Yeah, let's try that and see how that's going to go. What a beautiful day, people. I hope everyone watching my videos has a wonderful day today. I think it's the 18th or 19th. I'm not sure. Oh, look at me. Some hay went down a little bit. Should be getting some hay soon. It's June, so hopefully this hay will be coming in. When I get that, I'll let you know. There's Luna's bed. Let's put the bed out so I'll remember to bring it up by the house. Right, Luna? I'm going to stay with Luna a little bit. That kind of encourages him to eat more. Instead of following me around or seeing what I'm doing. Right, Luna? So we'll spend a few minutes with Luna here. And then when he's done, we will continue on. Wow, Luna, you ate the whole thing. That's wonderful. Luna was hungry. Good boy. You want some, want to try some of your crunchies? You want a crunchy or two over here? Try one or two and then I'm going to go. Wow, Luna was hungry. Well, he was out of the barn this morning, so probably just built up a good appetite. Okay, buddy, glad you ate all your food. You're all set now. I can take off. Okay, we're going to go this way for a minute. Grab this here. Let's put this big stone. Stone weighs about, I don't know, 300 pounds. I'll just use one hand because I'm holding the phone, so it's a 300-pound stone. See, when you eat, whoa, it's 300 pounds. Got it right there. You go. You know, when you eat red clover and dandelions and some of that wild plantain, it gives you strength. Here's that. I might be pronouncing it wrong. I call it plantain, but it's this stuff over here. Yeah. So this stuff right here, this is all edible right here, this plant. High in vitamin C. It's really high nutrition value. It's really, really good for you. So the leaves you could eat, and there's going to be a seed growing up from the top. You can eat that too. So make sure you get make sure you identify the right plant. Okay? Okie dokie. So I don't want someone to think doesn't look anything like poison ivy, so don't be making a salad with poison ivy or anything. Okie dokie. This wind is amazing. I love it. It feels so good. Okie dokie. Let's see. Get a few more things to be picked up here. So basically, I got to get my hay. Okay, we'll pause this in a few minutes. I need to get some hay, get some water over there, change this water. Okay. Let me put you on pause a minute, and the next time you see me, hopefully, I'll be over there with the chickens. Okay, put the goats out just for a minute. Today my schedule is all different. You know, animals like routine. Well, it's a little bit different. Not dramatically different, but a little bit, because I'm going to go to the chickens twice. So, I was doing the goats second and the chickens last, but since the goats, especially the one in the foreground, since he's a little rascal and likes to, I don't know. He likes to know everything and get involved in everything, right, Applejack? And gets a little bit, I don't know, pushy maybe. So now what I do is I do them last. So I put them out so they can graze, do whatever they want, but they're done last so that they want their hay and they're focusing on eating, and that gives me time to clean their barn. So that's a little difference right now. They're going to be done last, but they're set out so they can just munch around. Okay, I'm going to put the chickens out, and then I'll probably wrap up this video. Let's go down here. I get too dizzy for you. Oops. A little path that I get to. There's a lot of stuff for these guys to eat. A stepping stone. Oops. Just so beautiful. get across this little pallet bridge. I have a little, when heavy rains, the rains will water. I have made a little ditch this year. Got this nice little pallet put on it so I can step on it and not get into my little ditch. Okay, let's just let the chickens out and then we'll wrap this up. Go through here. I have a lot of obstacles. This net on top. A little tough to get in, but keeps the chicken mamas safe. That's all that matters. Okay, chicken mamas, here we come. Let me see, I have 1 grain at night. I leave in them with 1 grain and water at night. Right, chicken mamas? Yeah. Let us out of this cage. Whoops, I use this kitty litter. What is it? Kitty litter? Kitty litter box? The kitties? I use that as an egg box. Now that, I only paid, I think, I don't know, professional egg boxes might be $50 or $60. This is like 18 bucks. They like it, and they lay their eggs in there. So at night, I just put this extra grain I have in here. Oops, I don't want to be hitting a button to make all these, oops, all these videos. I mean, yeah, good pictures. All right, we'll put this over here for now. Let's try to clip this up here. I can always readjust it later. 1 clip, 2 clips. Whoops. There we go. They're going to probably run out and see that. I'll come back with their scratch. And one thing they're going to want is some water, so let's get that going. Making you dizzy this morning, aren't I? Okay, hold on. It's not easy to do chores at one hand, is it? I was thinking about strapping my phone to my forehead. And then I could, whoops, make better videos. That might not be a very healthy idea. Okay, let's get this clicked on. Water's running. Hang in there, people. There you go. Just some quick water, and then I can give them, change it out, and give them some more in a few minutes. Just gonna want that drink when they first get up. This little mesh I put on top's working out good. We have seen a few hawks flying around, but they say they don't like the color orange, so we put some orange twine up there from the bales of hay. And the netting goes all over the chicken coop area, so you might see them in the air, or they might get close, but they haven't got caught in my netting, which is wonderful. That's a real blessing. Okay, and that's working out pretty good. Let's just shut that down. Let's put this over here for now. Whoops. It is so beautiful. I don't know if you can hear that wind. Let me just show this over here for now. So things are a little bit crazy, but I'm just trying to get the chickens out so you can see them come out. Oops. There you go. Hang on there, people. Hope you're all sitting down. You're having a dizzy time. Good morning, girls. Oh, you ready to come out? Hold on, maybe we're on Zoom or something. Let's find out. Oh, yeah. That's better. You waiting to come out, girls? There's the water. That grain back there. It looks pretty good. All right, let's get going. Gonna remove these little bricks here. I put a couple bricks. Nothing has gotten in, but I like to put a couple extra bricks in front of the doorway. There we go. Usually I pet them with 2 hands, but it'd be a crazy 1-hand pet. All right, girls, here we go. Good morning, chicky mamas. Good morning, chicky mamas. Good morning. Okay. Off they go to get some water. Nope. Not looking around. Maybe grain. Not trying to check around. Where's the scratch, they say? Where's some of the other things? It's coming up, babies. You have to wait. What a beautiful day. Let's just take a look now. How many eggs I got in here? I haven't seen chicken mama number 7. I think, let's see. How many any eggs? Oh my God. How did that bird be in there? You scared me. I didn't know you were in there. I'm sorry. I thought you all came out. Sorry about that. Bye. Okay. Isn't that funny? I thought they all came out. We're only doing things with 1 hand. All right, that's fine. And we will wait a little bit, and then we'll come back and get that egg. So you guys, hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for coming along with me today. My little crazy pause here and there video. Hope the weather's just beautiful where you are. It's just absolutely gorgeous right now. I like the cool. I mean, I tolerate or have to work in the heat. Who doesn't? You know what I mean? But for me, 70, 75 is just beautiful. And just wonderful. I like the breeze. I like to feel the air. So anyways, enough of this. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'm going to continue with my chores, and I'll catch up with you a little bit later. I want to show you, I'll make another little short video in a few minutes. I want to show you something in my garden. But let's just pause this for now so I can feed these hungry little critters, and then I will be back. All right, hang on. I'll be back a little bit. Well, finally done the chores. Takes me about maybe an hour and a half. If everything goes smoothly, nothing, no complications or unexpected things show up. About an hour and a half to get done what I have to get done. Take care of everything. And then I go back and maybe another 45 minutes to water the gardens and flowers. So everything's done. That's good. The weather still is beautiful. Only going to get up to about, I think, 56 or 7 today. But we'll take it. It feels so good when you're working outside. Now, yesterday when I fed the chickens, everyone was doing fine. But in the afternoon when I went back to give them some hay, grass rather, one of my white ones wasn't feeling good. It's so hard to distinguish between the birds. So I called the white ones Dorothy's, and I call the black ones Blanche, because I don't know what else to call them. I mean, how can you identify these birds? They look identical. So unless you put some food coloring on the tips of their tails, I guess. But those are my Dorothys, and those are my Blanches. So one of the Dorothys wasn't feeling good. So when I gave her some grass, she just took a little piece in her mouth, but she wasn't eating it. So took it out of her mouth, watching her, because she wasn't like that earlier in the morning. But she was just staying by herself and wasn't eating anything, no bugs, no grain, no scratch, nothing. So I had told her she's going to be okay. I walked over to her and I kind of massaged her little throat a little bit. And I didn't know if something might have been stuck in her throat, who knows. But she wouldn't drink water or anything. So my first line of defense is always prayer. Absolutely. I always involve the great Almighty. And I'm very grateful. She's doing really wonderful. You wouldn't even know which one was feeling bad. They're all going at it, eating. They're all drinking. They're all eating. All the Dorothys are back to normal. And the one I think that was ill was the one that would always follow me around. So this hen wasn't following me anywhere yesterday, kind of staying by herself. But she'll be under my feet all the time. I go to put new water in. She's always there. She acts like a duck. She doesn't care if she gets sprayed by water. She just wants to be whatever I'm doing. I guess she thinks I'm putting some really super duper water in the buckets, and she wants to get the first drink. But anyway, so they're all doing wonderful. So I'm very grateful to God for that. And that's my first line of defense. So yeah, that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing to do. So goats are doing really well. And I wanted to show you this other thing. Sometimes when you're watching videos, and they always say put like mulch around your gardens or some type of something on top of the soil so that the sun doesn't dry things out, because boy, the sun can get really, really hot. So what I use on this part, I was using just my bedding, my goat bedding. It's working out really well. It's helping to keep like the weeds down, and the plants are doing well. So you just push the bedding aside a little bit, dig a hole, into the earth, and then plop your plants in. So they're doing really well. So you can use your bedding. You can use, wood chips. Yeah, people are big on wood chips. I like my bedding because to me it's more natural than the actual colored wood chips and stuff like that. I don't want too many chemicals around my food. But what I did over here, you probably noticed in some of my videos, they say you can use straw or hay. So I had to put some hay on top of these buckets here, these little pools that I have some watermelon in. And I guess those are actually over there. They're supposed to be strawberries, but nothing's happening, man. So I gotta go do some research on that. And then I had some hay there, which I removed. And the reason I removed it was because after I didn't notice, I had to throw away about maybe 7 or 8 strawberries the other day, because they were moldy in the bottom. And then the hay, when I checked around, moved the hay was moldy. So I wouldn't recommend using hay at all on your garden beds, or even straw. So I've got some new strawberries that are coming in, which is great. So I just put the bedding on there, the goat bedding, and it will break down over time and just get turned to soil anyways. So that's what I want to share with you. So I had the hay around here, took it off because the hay was rotting and whatever. I was trying to get the strawberries off the earth, because they're going to rot if they touch the ground too. I'm sure they would. So now probably the sawdust doesn't get moldy as quickly. Maybe because it's more air can maybe travel through it. Maybe because it's better drainage. Not too sure. But I haven't had any problem using my bedding, so I'm using that instead of using the recommended sometimes straw over your gardens. So I guess that's about it. So what happened to me, for whatever reason, I'm going to hit the pause button. I got to just check my phone better. So I'm trying to make like one, maybe 20-minute video for you. And it looks like it's going to probably end up to be about 4 different videos. And then I would just record, put the pause button, put the phone in my back pocket, walk around, take the phone out and keep on going. But maybe because I put it in my back pocket and I'm walking around, maybe it just stopped it. I don't know. Maybe it did. So anyways, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and God bless you, and enjoy the day. I'm enjoying today. Just beautiful. I called up my carpenter, a guy that had done some wood paneling, pine tongue and groove it's called, in my house. And I'm hoping his price will be right so that I can hire him to just do some improvements to my bathroom. My bathroom really needs some improvements. It's an old bathroom. The 50s, and it really needs to be improved somewhat. Not as much as I would like to, but I got to get some of that stuff done. So hopefully, keep me in your prayers that he'll have a good price and I'll be able to get it done. I can always show you what's going on and how nice it looks. So guys, God bless you, and you have a wonderful day, and I will catch up with you later. Bye now.